It is noteworthy that by the age of 80, individuals may experience a significant reduction in muscle mass, potentially losing up to half of what they possessed in their younger years. The phenomenon referred to here is known as sarcopenia, which pertains to the loss of muscle mass associated with aging. Currently, it impacts more than 50 million older adults globally, subtly eroding the capacity for independent living for countless individuals each year. In the United States, over 300,000 hospitalizations among the elderly annually can be attributed to falls that are directly associated with muscle weakness. However, what astonishes researchers is the decline of muscle mass with age is not an unavoidable outcome we must resign ourselves to. A study published in the Journal of Physiology reveals that a segment of individuals in their 70s and 80s continues to exhibit strength, flexibility, and body shape comparable to that of individuals several decades their junior. They ascend stairs with remarkable ease, rise independently, and even surpass individuals half their age in physical assessments. Who are these individuals? These individuals are recognized for their remarkable vitality, maintaining robust, active, and completely independent lifestyles well into their 90s. What is their hidden strategy? It is not inherent in their genetic makeup. The essence lies within their daily routines. Experts at the Mayo Clinic have pinpointed 7 essential habits that can effectively slow down or even reverse the loss of muscle associated with aging. Surprisingly, a staggering 93% of older adults remain unaware of their existence. Research from Harvard Medical School indicates that habit number 7 can potentially aid in rebuilding lost muscle, even for individuals at the age of 70 or 80. However, it is uncommon for healthcare professionals to bring it up during standard health checkups with elderly patients. Moreover, several prevalent health recommendations contradict the insights provided by contemporary scientific research regarding what is essential for maintaining strength as we age. What follows is truly astonishing. It is quite possible that you are unknowingly committing this error on a daily basis. However, with a straightforward adjustment, you can observe a significant distinction between maintaining strength and independence or requiring daily assistance as you age. Before we proceed, please share in the comments your location from which you are tuning in. If you find this information beneficial, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel to stay updated on essential health videos tailored for older adults. Let us explore the 7 essential habits that will enable you to maintain strong muscles and enjoy a healthy, independent lifestyle as you age gracefully. The first habit involves the application of hormetic stressors. Positive stress can be advantageous for your body. This may be the most unexpected trait observed in robust and lively individuals at the age of 80. They consistently engage with advantageous types of stress known as hormetic stressors. The concept of hormesis refers to the intriguing phenomenon in which a low dose of a potentially harmful or stressful agent can yield beneficial effects on the body, whereas higher doses may lead to detrimental outcomes. In straightforward terms, the challenges you face can enhance your strength, particularly in relation to muscle development. Research from the Buck Institute for Research on Aging indicates that brief exposure to specific stressors can activate robust cellular defense mechanisms, which contribute to the preservation and enhancement of muscle growth and function, even among individuals over 80. One notable type of stressor employed by super-agers is temperature variation. Brief exposure to cold, such as concluding your shower with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water or engaging in short cold plunges, has the potential to activate brown fat, stimulate the production of new mitochondria, and elevate levels of adiponectin, a hormone that plays a crucial role in safeguarding muscle tissue from damage. Similarly, exposure to heat via saunas or hot baths stimulates the production of heat shock proteins, which are crucial for repairing damaged muscle cells and inhibiting the breakdown of muscle proteins. A study conducted in Finland revealed that individuals who utilized a sauna 4 to 7 times weekly experienced a 40% reduction in muscle loss over a decade when compared to those who did not engage in sauna use. Intermittent fasting, also known as time-restricted eating, serves as the second hormetic stressor. By reducing the eating window to 8 to 10 hours daily, individuals known for their longevity activate autophagy, a crucial cellular cleanup mechanism that eliminates damaged components and enhances muscle quality. Findings from the Salk Institute indicated that this approach enhanced mitochondrial function in muscles by as much as 10% within a 12-week period, independent of any weight loss. The third stressor pertains to brief, powerful muscle contractions. Individuals known as super-agers frequently engage in a method referred to as overcoming isometrics, where they exert maximum effort by pushing or pulling against an unyielding object for a duration of 5 to 10 seconds. These high-intensity contractions, though short in duration, deliver significant signals to muscle cells, aiding in the maintenance of size and strength while minimizing stress on the joints. The effectiveness of these stressors lies in their intermittent nature. The intervals are brief and meticulously managed, ensuring ample time for complete recovery. When executed correctly, these short bursts of stress stimulate longevity genes such as lyrin and FOXO, which play a crucial role in maintaining muscle mass as we grow older. Begin gradually and increase your tolerance progressively. It is essential to focus on generating a manageable level of beneficial stress, rather than pushing towards exhaustion or risking injury. Habit 2 focuses on the strategic timing of protein intake. Many older adults concentrate solely on their protein intake. However, studies indicate that the timing of protein consumption may hold even greater significance. With advancing age, the body's ability to utilize protein diminishes, a phenomenon referred to as anabolic resistance by researchers. A recent study featured in the Journal of Nutrition indicates that older adults ought to distribute their protein intake consistently across the day, rather than focusing the majority of it in a single large meal, which is a common practice among many individuals. The essential point is as follows. The period following each meal presents an optimal opportunity for protein synthesis in muscles, typically lasting around 3 to 4 hours. Consuming the majority of your protein at dinner, a common practice among older adults, can lead to missed opportunities for muscle building throughout the day. To optimize your results, target 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein in every meal and ensure that your protein consumption is evenly spread throughout the day. Breakfast should include protein sources like eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie, rather than relying solely on toast or cereal. It is essential to maintain this approach for both lunch and dinner by incorporating protein-rich options such as lean meats, fish, milk, and dairy products, or if you prefer a vegetarian diet, consider plant-based proteins like beans and lentils. Adjusting the timing of your protein intake can enhance muscle protein synthesis by as much as 25%, even when consuming the same total amount spread across fewer meals. During a 12-week study conducted at the University of Texas, participants who adhered to this method experienced an average increase of 0.5 kilograms, or 1.2 pounds, in muscle mass, all without altering their exercise routines or lifestyle habits. It's essential to recognize that the timing of your protein intake plays a crucial role in muscle growth and preservation, in addition to the quantity consumed. Thirdly, we focus on the optimization of vitamin D. It is noteworthy that more than 80%, a significant number of older adults, are found to be deficient in vitamin D, a nutrient that has recently been referred to as the muscle vitamin by scientists. Vitamin D deficiency is increasingly recognized as a significant issue among seniors, gradually diminishing muscle strength as time progresses. Vitamin D plays a crucial role beyond just supporting bone health. Findings from Harvard University indicate that vitamin D plays a crucial role in directly activating genes that are essential for muscle protein synthesis and growth. The muscle cells in your body possess unique receptors for vitamin D, and upon activation, these receptors initiate the pathways responsible for the development and preservation of muscle tissue. A recent study published in JAMA Internal Medicine revealed that older adults with optimal vitamin D levels exhibited a 25% increase in muscle strength compared to their deficient counterparts. They demonstrated markedly improved balance, coordination, and reflexes, which are essential for fall prevention. Individuals known as super-agers, who exhibit remarkable vitality well into their 80s, consistently demonstrate optimal vitamin D levels, generally exceeding 40 nanograms per milliliter. Currently, the typical level observed in seniors is under 20 nanograms per milliliter, which is classified as severely deficient. What are the best strategies for optimizing vitamin D levels? While sunlight is beneficial, it's important to note that the skin's capacity to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight diminishes as we age. By the age of 65, the skin's ability to produce vitamin D diminishes significantly, resulting in a 50% reduction compared to levels at age 20. This decline is a key reason why supplementation is often necessary for older adults. The prevailing guideline of 600 international units per day is frequently insufficient. Research indicates that older adults might require between 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily to achieve optimal levels, though the precise dosage should be determined through a blood test. To enhance your vitamin D levels, it is advisable to incorporate foods abundant in vitamin D, such as fatty fish, including salmon and mackerel, as well as egg yolks and fortified dairy products. Additionally, aim for approximately 15 to 20 minutes of midday sun exposure each day, whenever feasible. Significant? Vitamin D collaborates with vitamin K2, facilitating the proper direction of calcium into your bones rather than allowing it to accumulate in your arteries. Insufficient levels of K2 may lead to an elevated risk of artery calcification when high doses of vitamin D are consumed, which poses a significant health risk. Vitamin K2 is present in fermented foods such as natto and pickled vegetables, as well as in certain animal-based products. Consult with your healthcare provider regarding a blood test to assess your current vitamin D levels. It is advisable to target a level above 40 nanograms per milliliter to enhance and fortify your muscle health over time. Fourth on the list is the management of inflammation on a daily basis. Vibrant and dynamic older adults share a common characteristic. They sustain remarkably minimal levels of inflammation within their bodies. Chronic low-grade inflammation, referred to as inflammaging, stands as a primary contributor to muscle loss in older adults. This silent inflammation triggers mechanisms that accelerate muscle protein degradation, outpacing your body's ability to regenerate it. It additionally inhibits anabolic signals, which are the signals that typically initiate muscle growth following exercise or the consumption of a protein-rich meal. A study conducted by Tufts University revealed that older adults exhibiting the highest levels of inflammation experienced muscle loss at a rate 3 times greater than their counterparts with the lowest inflammation, irrespective of their exercise or dietary habits. Individuals known as super-agers implement targeted anti-inflammatory approaches. First and foremost, it is essential to prioritize quality sleep. Achieving 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep in a dark environment is essential for regulating inflammatory cytokines effectively. Inadequate sleep has the potential to elevate them by as much as 40%. 2. Promoting optimal gut health. The alterations in gut microbiota as one ages can result in systemic inflammation. Individuals known for their exceptional longevity consume over 30 varieties of plant-based foods each week, in addition to incorporating fermented items such as yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut into their diets. 3. Overseeing the intensity of exercise. Excessive high-intensity training may lead to inflammation. Individuals known as super-agers typically engage in moderate intensity training while incorporating short high-intensity sessions once or twice a week. Incorporating anti-inflammatory compounds is essential, including omega-3 fatty acids at a dosage of 2 to 3 grams daily, curcumin derived from turmeric, and polyphenol-rich foods such as berries, green tea, and extra virgin olive oil. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that this combination led to a 29% reduction in inflammation markers over a 12-week period. Utilize a blood test, specifically HSCRP, to monitor inflammation levels effectively. Super-agers generally maintain levels below 1.0 milligrams per liter, significantly lower than what is observed in the average senior population. Incorporating essential vitamins and minerals into your daily routine is crucial for optimal health. While much of the nutrition discourse centers on macronutrients, such as protein, carbohydrates, and fats, individuals with remarkable muscle strength prioritize micronutrients, those essential vitamins and minerals that play a crucial role in muscle function and protein synthesis. These vital nutrients serve as catalysts, optimizing your body's utilization of the protein consumed and enhancing the advantages of physical activity. In the absence of these factors, it is possible to experience muscle loss over time, even with adequate protein intake and a consistent exercise regimen. Researchers at the University of Vermont highlight magnesium as an often overlooked electrolyte crucial for muscle health. More than 7% of older adults experience a deficiency in this essential mineral, crucial for more than 300 enzymatic reactions that support muscle function. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2021 revealed that older adults maintaining optimal magnesium levels exhibited 30% greater muscle strength, improved grip, and enhanced physical performance in comparison to individuals experiencing even mild magnesium deficiency. Individuals known for their exceptional longevity often include magnesium-rich foods in their diets, such as dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and dark chocolate. It is common to enhance intake with forms that are known for their high bioavailability, such as magnesium glycinate or magnesium threonate. Next, creatine is beneficial for more than just young athletes. Findings from McMaster University indicate that creatine supplementation in older adults has the potential to enhance muscle mass, strength, and cognitive function, exceeding the results of strength training on its own. A daily intake of 3 to 5 grams has the potential to enhance energy production within muscle tissues, elevate water retention in muscle cells, and foster an anabolic environment conducive to muscle growth and preservation. Third, methylated B12 and vitamin B12. With advancing age, the capacity to absorb B12 significantly declines, primarily as a result of decreased stomach acid production. Certain widely used medications, such as metformin for diabetes management or proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux treatment, can significantly reduce levels of this vital vitamin. A deficiency in B12 has a direct impact on the production of energy in muscles as well as the functioning of nerves. Individuals known as super-agers frequently opt for methylcobalamin, a biologically active variant of B12, rather than the more economical and less effective cyanocobalamin, commonly present in most multivitamins. Essential minerals play a crucial role, such as zinc, selenium, and chromium, which are vital for protein synthesis and insulin sensitivity, both of which are fundamental for effectively delivering nutrients to muscle tissue. A comprehensive study conducted by Tufts University revealed that older adults with optimal levels of these trace minerals preserved 22% more muscle mass over a 5-year period compared to those who were deficient. Rather than depending on standard multivitamins, those who excel in aging frequently undergo micronutrient testing to pinpoint exact deficiencies and tailor their supplementation accordingly. This tailored strategy effectively addresses the body's specific biological requirements, ensuring that resources are not squandered on superfluous supplements. Habit number 6 involves safeguarding your neuromuscular junctions. The onset of muscle loss is not necessarily confined to the muscle tissue itself. The process typically initiates with the disruption of the communication between your nerves and muscles. These connections are referred to as neuromuscular junctions, functioning similarly to electrical outlets that establish a link between the brain and the muscles. As these junctions start to deteriorate, a process that usually becomes apparent after the age of 60, the brain's ability to transmit signals to the muscles diminishes, regardless of adequate protein intake and consistent exercise. Research conducted by the University of Michigan revealed that super-agers exhibiting exceptional strength possessed well-preserved neuromuscular junctions, in contrast to the majority of older adults. Fortunately, there are targeted strategies that can effectively support the maintenance or even the restoration of these essential connections. Engage in the first practice, focusing on movements that require precision and coordination. Engaging in activities such as Tai Chi, dancing, tennis, or ping pong has demonstrated a unique ability to enhance neuromuscular signaling, offering benefits that walking or conventional weightlifting simply do not provide. A study published in the Journal of Physiology in 2020 revealed that older adults engaging in coordination-based activities twice weekly maintained their neuromuscular junctions 31% more effectively compared to those who solely engaged in conventional exercise routines. Practice number 2 involves the use of targeted supplements that are beneficial for neuromuscular health. Compounds such as alpha-lipoic acid and acetyl L-carnitine, ALC, play a crucial role in safeguarding nerve-muscle connections from oxidative damage. Additional beneficial compounds include benfotiamine, a unique variant of vitamin B1, and huperzine A, which enhances acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter responsible for muscle activation. Individuals known as super-agers engage in breathing exercises that activate the vagus nerve, facilitating communication between the brain and muscles. Engaging in box breathing involves inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4 counts, exhaling for 4 counts, and holding once more for 4 counts. Practicing this technique for just 5 minutes each day can enhance nerve activation to muscles by as much as 15%. Cognitive processes also contribute significantly. A study conducted by Columbia University revealed that older adults who consistently participate in complex cognitive tasks exhibit improved muscle function. Engaging your brain has a direct positive impact on neuromuscular health due to the interconnected neural pathways involved. Habit 7 involves engaging in progressive resistance training. Progressive resistance training stands out as the most crucial habit, distinguishing robust and healthy individuals at the age of 80 from others. Experts at Tufts University characterize it as the most potent anti-aging treatment ever identified. Individuals known as super-agers engage in specific training regimens that effectively address the underlying biological factors contributing to muscle loss. Muscles adhere to the principle of use it or lose it, yet they require progressive challenges to maintain their strength. Engaging in low-intensity exercise, such as walking or consistently lifting light weights each week, may not suffice for individuals over the age of 60. What distinguishes super-agers from others? The emphasis is placed on intensity rather than duration. Findings from McMaster University indicate that engaging in high-intensity resistance training 2 times a week results in greater muscle gains compared to moderate-intensity training conducted 5 times a week. Achieving momentary muscular failure is crucial. It's the point at which you can no longer perform another repetition with correct form. This promotes protein synthesis for as long as 72 hours after your workout. They emphasize compound movements such as squats, deadlifts, rows, presses, and pull-ups, or their assisted variations, all tailored to individual capabilities. These movements elicit more robust hormonal responses compared to isolated exercises. They implement progressive overload effectively. Progressively elevating the weight or challenge over time guarantees continuous adaptation. Individuals who excel in longevity monitor their advancements and push their limits to achieve slightly more with each attempt. They focus on the eccentric phase, gradually lowering the weight, which effectively builds strength while minimizing stress on the joints. Individuals in their 70s and 80s can certainly experience advantages. Research conducted by the University of Alabama revealed that implementing progressive training resulted in an increase of 1.5 kilograms or 3.3 pounds of muscle mass and a remarkable 35% enhancement in strength over a 12-week period. Additionally, participants experienced improvements in blood sugar levels, bone density, and cognitive function. What is the most significant error that seniors often commit? Having the misconception that strength training poses risks or lacks value. In reality, the true risk lies in inaction, permitting muscle deterioration to progress without intervention. Selecting a single habit from this list? Opt for progressive strength training. You have now uncovered 7 scientifically supported habits that enable certain 80-year-olds to preserve muscle and strength akin to their younger selves. Begin today by selecting the habit that seems most manageable for you to initiate. Gradually incorporate the additional elements into your daily routine. Keep in mind that the decisions you make today will have a profound impact on your future, contributing to your health, autonomy, and overall quality of life in the long run.
We are eager to receive your insights. Have you had the opportunity to explore any of these 7 habits? Which one caught you off guard the most? Are you aware of individuals in their 70s or 80s who continue to exhibit remarkable strength? We invite you to contribute your insights or experiences in the comment section below. We are consistently available and prepared to engage in meaningful dialogue. I appreciate your viewership. I extend my best wishes for your strength, resilience, and joy in the days to come. Easy to